All right. Time to get this started. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. Looks like we got some issues with our green screen tonight. Wonderful. It's all picking up weird stuff. Don't know how much I can help it. I probably just made it worse, didn't it? Not quite. So sorry if that's disturbing. Black headset trying to be taken out by a green screen. You really have to adjust this stuff every single time you get on here, every day. Not sure what's going on. Let me aim another light a little different here. It is what it is. Let's play some Forza. Break this little car out. Hadn't had it out in a while. Getting on pretty late tonight.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
A lot of people are talking about this driver.
Oh, really?
I think they'd be perfect for your lineup.
Probably not. I have not done the Forzathon stuff this week yet. Win 3 races in a Bentley to win a Bentley. What cars do I have here? What Bentleys do I have? I have to win 3 of them. So I'm going to win the same car again. Whatever that's worth. We'll take it out and race. I like anytime I can get a free car, I'm going to take a chance at getting a free car. Even if I'm using a car to win the same car again, I'll still do it. I'm not a huge fan of this car. Never have been. I've had one already. I built it, painted it, sold it. And then got another one, just upload the same tune and everything to it. Just doesn't do it for me somehow. Most of the Track Toys cars don't do anything for me. Or Extreme Track Toys, whatever they're called. Most of them are not real high on my list of favorites. You can see here where the car seems to handle pretty good, but topping out at 210 miles per hour, that's just not going to cut it. Classic case of why you shouldn't look off the road when you drive. I look over to check, see if anybody's watching or any comments, and I swerve completely off the road. Let's find some races to hook up. So I need to do 3 races in order to win another Bentley just like this one. Maybe I should just give it away after I win it. I want to do a circuit type race. Let's go here. Spooky Boy Luke added me as a friend. That reminds me, I've got to go in here and adjust my settings so it shows I'm online. There we go. Who's on? It's like nobody's into Forza tonight. That's fine. Have a little night for me to play. I love cars. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, I noticed you were gone like yesterday or something. Yeah, I've been streaming late. I've got family in visiting and staying with us, so I kind of try to do everything I can with the family until they start to mellow out and go to bed. Then I come out here and do this. Matthew Fitzgerald, hey, how you doing? So I'm hoping Not this week. I can maybe mix it up some this week, but the next week I'm going to be working in the evenings. So I'll be live streaming during the daytime, which would be, gosh, I'm probably going to have to be at least 12 hours off of where I am right now in my pattern. So I may be like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning my time. Yeah. We'll see how this car goes without doing any real tuning. I basically built it, threw some parts at it, but never came back and tried to really adjust anything. Somehow I picked a race with rain. I don't even know why people like this stuff in the game at all. Well, some people really do. It must be a big thing, but to me, having rain and junk in the races just totally doesn't work for me. Right when I feel like I kind of learned something and get good at it, then they change it and make it to where I'm no good at it again. This car is really wanting to push the front end a lot. So yeah, right now everybody, the kids and all literally just went to bed. I was just now able to say, okay, I can turn on a live stream. And part of it's just because right now I have 6 kids in the house under the age of 15. A lot of them are really young, like from age 3 to 14. And so the amount of noise you would hear in the background as I'm playing would be insane. All the screaming and the crying and the fussing and fighting and that type of stuff too. So wants to join your career. Okay. Oops. Thought I'd just hit X and allow somebody to join my career. I don't know what I just did. I booted me out of the race. What did I do that for? Trying to be all inclusive and loving. Okay. Let's go back and set up the same race. Looks like it's just down here. And do that again. Outside Sphere, how you doing if you're watching the live stream? Glad to have you playing with me. So I've been thinking about adding on a another game idea that I had, where I see a lot of people. Well, I got something. Complete any co-op event to receive 95,000 credits. Okay. People are drag racing at the train tracks, and was thinking about trying to find a hill somewhere, a dirt hill in the grass or something, and do like drag races up a dirt hill, which is hill climb racing. It's pretty popular in some places. See if I can find a place like that in the game. So me and Outside Sphere against the world, looks like. Against everybody. Oh, got the whole shot big time. Took the whole pack down. Like that. It's kind of strange a big car like this Bentley would be considered a track toy and competing with like the Super 7s and Caterham type stuff. And the Bachmano. That's kind of a weird combination. They don't seem like the same type car at all to me. So if you're just joining us, I'm working on some of the Forza-thon stuff, trying to win the Bentley. Using the Bentley that I'm going to win the Bentley. Let's say no green screen to. The green screen's supposed to be on. I see it on my side. I just scooted the image over to the left all the way. Who knows? It's acting weird. I never knew a green screen could be so hard to get tuned and adjusted right. Oh no, I hit the wall, slowed myself down. Somehow took first place. I did not expect to get first place with this car. Let's see here. Oh, Javier's school started for him. Wow. That's the way it is. Yeah, I've got green stripes on my headphones. I thought about spray painting them black, but I don't know. It kind of seems like it's kind of my style to do weird things see-through. I thought about actually getting like a green turtleneck so all you see is just my head. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I may try it sometime. Then I could reach over. I don't know if you guys can see when I do this. I can move myself around. I can have just my head there and do that. Okay, so I need... What is it? Oh, it says win 3 races in a Bentley. Wow, they're making you actually work for it. So I just won 1. Complete a championship to win 3 wheel spins. I don't care about that right now. It's from Dill Pickles. How about what I do now instead? I'm going to start an online free roam session. And get you guys back in here. It's a little easier for me to control what I'm doing. It's what I'm used to. And who's the one that's just in here? Let's see here. There was something I did that showed like recent people you've played with. Recent players. There we go. We will get outside sphere invited back in. So you think that'd be cool if it was just my head floating around? Need to get my wife to make me a green turtleneck. Let's see here. No, you may have just looked at it wrong. I think Dill Pickles. I think that's Barbara. I had 10 million in my last. I only get my credits the good old-fashioned way. Getting out here and playing, and mostly just playing in these live streams. If you've seen me online playing much lately when I'm not live streaming, it's where I'm actually getting... I'm either filming a video or I'm getting B-roll footage for a video. I've been doing that a lot lately. Trying to make it so some of my videos, it's not just me talking, but you'll see me talking and then I'll cut away to other stuff. Trying to improve the quality of my videos on here. Let's see if I hook up a drag race, that'll help get people over here. We'll do an all Bentley drag race. That way everybody gets a little bit closer to accomplishing that goal. Is my Mountain Dew see-through? It's not. That's hysterical. How is it that my black headphones are flickering and it doesn't want to see through them, but Mountain Dew, which is obviously like a greenish yellow look, is somehow not see-through. It's really weird looking at yourself in a camera where it's like a mirror image. Oh wow, somebody's got a loud mic. Could get this going. I could wear the sunglasses. I could actually make myself look like my logo. That one right there. Alright, looks like you guys may have borrowed my car. That's okay. Just means it's going to be a really good race. That's weird. Kind of expected these cars would all be dead even with each other. It's really a good looking car, considering. Is Case actually gaining on me a little bit there? Oh, maxed out. 211. Hi, Patrick. How you doing? $23.1. So that's 2 races I've won. Cool. 2 races I've won with the Bentley. If I win one more, I should get one of these Bentleys. I think what I'll do is just upload my tune and my livery to it and then give it to somebody. What? I was in first. Not in the live stream, you weren't. Ha ha ha. I want to find one more race here. That's weird how it does that. I've noticed that before too. I didn't hit send, did I? Yeah, I did. Let's get everybody in here muted. Just save. Just so I don't have any like interference on the audio of the game. Let's do another circuit race. This one here, I don't recognize doing that one. Ruan, how are you? I don't know what that means. Gonna have to get a job soon and start grinding and working hard, man. I know all about it. Just started the 10th grade. Ruan is in Brazil. Brazil. Thank you. That's so cool. I love to see people watching from other places. Yeah, I love cars, man. I recommend going ahead and getting a job at that age. When I was younger, is Moto, I don't know what that is. My mom actually did not want me to get a job until I was older, so she wouldn't really let me. And looking back on it, I wish that I did. Hi, Patrick. I don't know if that stuff's like in Spanish or what. I'm going to be posting up a build video this week of the Nissan Silvia Spec R playground games build for it. And doing a lot of editing on that. Try to make a really high quality video for you guys. Char Challenges is from Australia, however you say it. That's so cool. I'm sitting here in Wyoming with nobody around. And people from Brazil, Australia, Chance is from London. That's just so stinking cool. Patrick's from Hungary. All right, let's see if I can win this. And if I win this, I win the Bentley. We'll build it and give it away. Whoa, a little love tap there from Dill Pickles. Hang it out there, wide open, full throttle. Oh, I recognize this track now. Pickles on the hooks. Well, looks like we're in the lead at the end of the first lap. Taking a pretty good lead according to the mini-map. This car is actually not terrible. It just doesn't quite do it for me in the heart, you know? Just don't love this car. Still in the lead at the end of the second lap. Pickles must have crashed or something. So I mentioned a lot of times about this school that I work at and stuff, or I worked at, just got laid off from. I'm going to be going back to it hopefully before the end of 19. I'm friends on Facebook with a lot of people that were students there, and it's really cool. I'm seeing these guys go out and get jobs for like Roush Racing, actual drag race teams, and gosh, some of the hot rod shops and stuff. It's really cool. I'm really excited to see that. So if that's something you're interested in at all, check out wowtech.com. Mom wants you to get a job, and when you're older too, but I have to support the family and help out. Man, that's just the way it is. I'm sorry you're having to help the family out at such an early age, but I can promise you it's going to be good for you in the long run. Ruan is from Brazil. Send a salvo there. I think that means a shout out. I'm not sure. But yes, welcome. Thank you for joining our live stream, Ron. Hope I'm not butchering the pronunciation of your name, but I feel like I am. My high school Spanish teacher was from Brazil. So it looks like I won the Bentley. I'm going to go down and get this Bentley. And let's see here. I'm going to throw a quick tune, throw on my tune for it. And basically just, well, know what? I'll just give away the car that I just raced with. Let's go in here, see if it's the same car. If it's the same car, I can do that. How much is my level? 667, I believe. 669, actually. So let's check out Bentley. Yep, same thing. So let's see. Don't remember if I saved that or not. Get into this car, see if I can paint it and stuff. Your channel's very good. It's a shame that you still have no audience. I know, thanks. Well, a lot of that's my fault. I haven't been posting as often as I should. And a lot of algorithms in YouTube that I just haven't really played into. My tunes are not there. I have not saved that tune. Let's see if the paint design is there. Hope I don't have to go back through all of these because I painted that Bentley a long time ago. Patrick is at level 22 and Char is like 93. You know, it's just from playing. The longer you're on here, the more it builds up. I didn't even know I had this orange Subaru. Oh, these are paint jobs. What am I doing? Let's see here. Wish there was a way to search this. Whoop, there we go. No, it won't select it. 12 people. Yeah, that's really not too bad considering I just got on here. And my Xbox just locked up. So we're going to give it a second here, see what it does. What should my first job be? Because I need a job that will expect me for my age because I might start working when I'm 16. Are you in the States? I think you said you were not. Load design. So I got disconnected from being online. Depends on how much hours you're wanting to get. You're 14 now, so it'll be a couple years. It depends on what you're interested in. Whatever you think you'd like to be be involved in as a career, go to some of those places and ask them if there's anything that they can maybe hire you for part-time. Like if you want to be a lawyer, go to law offices and see if there's something they can have you do part-time. If it's just filing papers or taking out the trash or sweeping the floor. If you want to work in the auto industry, go to car dealerships or small shops and see if there's any part-time jobs they have. That will help you not only have a job. Okay, so you're in Florida. Not only have a job, but you can start to add that to your career and start to learn towards whatever your career is. I don't know if we're better people than Brazilians. We're just people. Let's see here. What was I doing? Okay. So I want to give this car away, but I need to get my stuff going on again here. let's see here. We'll let this free roam get opened up, and then I'll invite everybody back in. There we go. Now I get everybody invited. Patrick is 13. Starting to see a trend with my live streams. Everybody in the live streams is like the same, like age and stuff. So now that I got this going, let's see here. I wanted to get people invited back in. And what I can do is set up some more Bentley races, and I just won't try. Since I was recent players. Whoops. Since I have already won this, then I will just let you guys take it. So let's see here. Let's set up. That's a close one. We'll do this. Chance is 15, so 13, 14, 15. That seems to be a real common age among most people watching my live streams. This didn't let me set up. Didn't let me pick what car. I've noticed that sometimes. So we'll get this car to chance, or not chance, to chase Popper after this race. Barbara's 9 years old. You play really good for a 9-year-old. Do really well. Here's my boy, Jerson. How many people in your lobby? And not a lot. I'm kind of letting you guys win this time so you can win the Bentley also. Make a drift, turn off the traction control. I don't have my traction control on. I never use it, ever. I don't like to use any of the stability control type stuff. I just drive raw. As you can tell. That was hit the parking brake. So this Bentley is stock according to the way it's given to you in the race. We'll try to see how good I can do with it. This car's not real fast, but it handles pretty good. I missed a checkpoint somewhere and I don't even know where I missed it at. Yes, Calamity Jane, you can join. Just send me a message. As soon as I'm done with this race, I'm going to be answering some messages here and getting people invited back in. Whoa, missed that turn. Almost missed it. I'm also going to throw this car up on the auction block for Case to take. I wrecked. Yes, gamer tag is clutch trick. Wow, I'm going to DNF on it. Wasn't really like I was trying not to. Let's see here. Wow, two-wheel drive. It's two-wheel drive to begin with. I'm going to build this Bentley before I put it on the auction block. Make sure it's nice. Supreme Boy, it was on the Bentley to begin with, Mr. Supreme Boy. And your message is hidden because of the language in it. Let's see here, Cyclone. Get people invited in. So let's go. I'm just going to fast travel over here and make it quick. Build it, throw it on the auction block. You can if you want to, but it's going to stay hidden that way. I didn't mean to go to my cars. I'm going to go into this one. And actually, it's probably easier if I get back in my other Bentley and just share that tune. Get in, and then they'll both be the exact same car. I'll throw one of them up. Wow, the stuff's jumping around over here so much I can't even read it. Oh, all time, okay. I love cars, getting things handled, doing a good job at it. Yeah, just try to keep this family friendly for everybody. It's not that I got a problem or anything. Let's see here. Upgrade. We just want to load, save, reset. Nope. I want to share this tune on this car. Load, save, save setup. We'll just do a bent. Chance, my Xbox is live, gets renewed tomorrow, so hopefully I can get on tomorrow. Good, Chance. I'd love to have you on here. Oh, Ackley held forward. Calamity Jane, okay. Man, just why are you? That massive spoiler was on the car when you win it. It's the game does it. And let's see here. I'm also going to go in and just mute everybody. Again, it's not, don't take it personal. It's just the way I do my live streams. I like to be talking to the people in the live stream and keeps it nice and clean if I don't have a lot of voices. So nothing personal. Now let's auction this thing off. What the heck? I'll put them both up for auction. I don't really want them. I'm going to put them both for the least amount of dollars. But that means I got to get in a different car real quick. We'll get in this. We'll put up both Bentleys. Anybody wants them? One of them must go to Case. So Case Popper. First one's coming to you. Upgrades. What am I doing? Auction house. Start auction. There we go. There's that one. But I have to go. Patrick, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate you being here. Calamity Jane, I just don't do the party thing because I wind up talking to the people in the party and not dealing with my live stream. That's just my flaw. So sorry you have to deal with that. But I think it helps me do a better live stream. Nice Fiat. I enjoy it. It's a pretty cool little car. So both Bentleys are up right now. We'll make sure Case knows. What does that say? I got heart by a hatchet. Hope that means you got hit. Car is up. So you can win the one from Forza, and then you can also buy mine that's completely built. So one of them sold good. I hope that went. Hope that went to Case. Pickles got that one. Let Case get the next one here. Hopefully he'll get it. Should have my tune and everything on it. Did I do that right? I think I just saved the tune and then I didn't do it. Got to talking. Okay, let's go do a little playground games now. Something I'm going to work on probably tomorrow during the day is to try to find a place to do an actual hill climb drag racing. Did I get... Okay. $10. Was that infection? Guess we'll find out. So Calamity Jane, I think we've had you on here before. Just send me a message to Clutch Trick and I'll get you invited. Unless you're already in here. Unless you're one of them with a different name. I don't know it. And anybody watching this live stream that hasn't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'm not begging you, but I'm begging you. Can you buy mine? I need more money because mine is stock. I need that monies. What is it that you're selling, Calamity? Chance, a good place for a hill climb drag race is on Blizzard Mountain. I thought about that. Bad thing is that exactly, it's exactly what I was thinking. I think Blizzard Mountain would be the best place to do the hill climb drag race, but so many people don't have it. Cyclone bought the car. Okay. So, hoping Case would get it. Really don't have a way to actually give it directly to him. So, outside sphere is King. Chase him down. He's in a trail cat. Jerson just joined in. Ah, he got so lucky there. Okay, good. Calamity Jane's in. Not a lot of people got in on this one here. I'll try to do some shorter stuff tonight, just regular 5-minute stuff. Not the big 10-minute ones at all. We'll try to do some more racing. Might even... I don't know if we'll do much drifting. Aha, got it right at the last second before he disappeared. Case. He's probably upset he didn't get those cars. Put both of them up there. Ah! I guess that was fair. I could sell HE. He's got a Ford GT. Okay. Okay, Calamity's going to put the Ford GT up after the event here. I may get it and then build it and give it back away also. Well, that Jeep's fast. It's running about the same speed as my BMW. Now let's show you guys how I like to play. Roland Hayes, thanks for subbing. How I like to play on here. I like to get things all twisted up. I like to keep it nice and tight. Sliding and drifting around everywhere. Ah, wasn't enough though. The Jeep still got me. Drove right into the side of me. Oh, he's winning. I wasn't even paying attention there. I can't have that. Okay, let's go. Let's try to win this. So much of the time I get to talking in live streams and entertaining, and I don't really go for it. It's like a pretty nice tune on that Jeep. He's keeping away from me real well. Oh. So close, yet so far away. Putting it up for a mill. You're trying to get rich on the thing, aren't you? Poor Bentley, I must not have put my tune on that thing. I went back and saved the tune. Totally got sidetracked. That worked. Okay, I've got to stay away from this guy. He only needs one more minute to win this. Josh Chow, how you doing, man? Is that G pot on my tail? Ah, too much drifting. That can sometimes hurt you. Trying to get all fancy and stuff. I take back. Sorry guys, I'm not able to get to that much. See, yeah, we got 16 people watching. That's great. We've had a lot of times we got quite a few people in here, but not so many people watching. It was almost like everybody that was watching was in the game playing. So that was fun. I don't know where he's at. I can hear him, but I can't see him. What's my rarest car? Not sure. Hey, Too Cool Chris. Hey, man, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Oh, he missed me. Whew. That was close. I actually have a little Ford car that I found on the auction house. It's not super cool or anything special, but I don't think there's very many of them on the game. I can't even remember what it's called. I'll have to get it out and show you. Okay, looks like I just hit the 5-minute mark. I can go back to being a little more artistic and playing around here. Things like that. Let's go for a barrel roll. See if I can land it before time's up. Didn't land that one. Oop, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. 18 seconds to get a barrel roll in and not get tagged. Oh, he tagged me. Let's see if I can get him back in 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Too late. Alright. Looks like I missed a lot of comments over here. My rarest car, like I said, it's probably this little Ford thing. I'll get it out and show you. Master of Puppets, Puppet Master. I keep doing that. How you doing, man? Let's see here. Supreme Boy 205. Dude, is a Dodge Charger next, please? Do us the Dodge Charger next. We'll see. I haven't done a Dodge Charger. Let me get to some of these messages on here. I bought the car. Let's see here. I do not know how to spell woods, so yeah, I'm dumb. Got the car, so I don't get it. Sorry about that, man. As soon as I get another one. Actually, what I can do here. Send me a message when we're not on live stream, case. I'll get you a car that I like better. I'll get you the Insultinator. Your own special edition Insultinator with your name on it. How's that sound? Does that sound like a deal, case? Just got to send me a message when we're off here and remind me. Unfortunately, I can't join tonight. It's been raining pretty hard and lightning all day. Wi-Fi's been I get that. Too cool for Chris. I'm on Horizon 3 right now in need for friends to play with. Well, just send me a message. My gamer tag is Clutch Trick. And just say, invite please. I'll get you in here. You can play with us. Yep. So let me head over here and... Well, I can just do a game or a race or something. No. Don't want to do that. And I'll pull out this little Ford car that's probably, I think, the rarest car that I own on here. Sometimes I'll just go through the auction house and just look and try to find cars that nobody has. Or stuff where there's only like one of them on there. And get that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a small infected. I'll pick this crazy little Ford. Yeah. Make an RX-7 tune for drifting. I've got an RX-7 tune. Or I've got an RX-7. You hardly ever see me get it out. Let's sort by manufacturer. Where's it at? It's like an old car, but this thing. It's a Lotus. Like Lotus and Ford worked together to build this car. So Supreme, are you talking about one of the cars you saw in my garage, or are you talking about building one? Like get one and build it. This little car is kind of neat. You can see the actual Lotus symbol right there on the quarter panel. But then you'll also see the Ford symbol on it right there. So it's pretty cool. Pretty unique car. There's a Lotus. Let's see here. May take a second for me to get the message in here. I like Fords. Yep. Thanks for adding me too, cool Chris. As soon as I get out of here and get your message, we'll get you in. I mean, buy it and customize it and upgrade it. Okay. It's this thing, Clutch Trick. It's this thing. What am I looking at? So make a RX-7, and then it's this thing. So what is this? We're playing Infected. How you like that? Barrel roll. Nope, that wasn't a barrel roll. Didn't do anything at all. Oh, crap. Where's the infected person? Okay, Case is infected. But he's sending me messages instead of chasing people. Oh, crap. Hey. Oh, he got me. Pickles. It's going to be hard to catch anybody with this thing. It's so slow. Hey, there's Pickles again. Someone's already got Pickles. Pjalkles. I'm just like a little kid playing by himself down here. So slow, I can't catch anybody. All you guys in Lambos going around doing the job for me. Am I going to get him? Oh, I missed. I was so slow. Haha, got somebody by accident, more or less. Your head is blocking the minimap. Yeah, do you like that or not? Kind of scoot it over. I can still move it. Beep, 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 bap. Looks like it's bigger tonight. I don't think I made it bigger on purpose. What am I seeing here? What am I seeing? Add use, buy it, and customize it. Okay. How was the fair? How was the fair? That's Tokyo Drift right there. Let's see here. Still haven't gotten message from. There's somebody on here. I think it's look up at the text. Okay. It's getting a lot of different messages in here. I want to make sure I got everybody added that wants to be a part of the game here. Also, if you just add me as a friend, you should be able to just get right in. Should be able to just join me. Too Cool Chris, thanks for liking and thanks for subbing. That's what it's all about. Jerson in here. Pickles. Dad owns an 04 Mustang. Did you go to the fair yesterday? No, I went to a parade yesterday. Had to go to the parade so I could film my friend's El Camino in the parade because we're going to do a video about his car. So I knew it was going to be in the parade, so I wanted to get a little bit of like B-roll footage of it driving by so I can throw that in. Got Supreme in here. Let's go down here and set up a little bit of stuff. If you truly love your fans, you would read this and shout me out and the other people on the stream. Not sure what you mean by shout you out, but there's a shout out to Chase or to Josh Chaw. Now, I will say if you have subscribed and I did not give you a shout out, let me know in the comment section because I have my Streamlabs on a separate screen that's kind of over to the right, and I don't actually see that when I'm playing the game. So I do have a tendency to miss those a lot of times. So yes, if you subbed, if you did anything, just feel free to let me know in the comment section, and I will give you a shout out. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Set up a drag. Okay, we can do a drag. Are you going to buy the 2 HE cars? An auction house. Okay, I'll go get one of them. At least one of them. Play here on the map. I'm getting so many messages, guys. I can't keep up with it. So, the one I'm supposed to get here... Fahar, boring. Yeah, okay. I try to be boring. Because boring's fun to me. Chance Fixel subbed, but he's fine without a shout out. Well, there's your shout out, Chance. I appreciate you letting me know, so I know. Let's see here. I'll have to get over to the auction house right after this event. I don't think I hit the send on that last message on Xbox. Ah, maybe that's it. So, I don't even know what I just set up. I think it's a race. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Oh, passed almost the whole pack right there on the first turn. You boys got to learn how to drive. Got to learn how to drive. Mr. Supreme. Probably should have turned collisions off. I kind of like all the bumping and racing. I like it myself, but... Oh no, I just missed that. Oh, that sucks. That's going to put me to the back. Yep, all the way to the back. I'll see if I can pass at least somebody here. Get back up to where I was. Boy, it's got to learn how to drive. Only 3 laps on the second lap right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to make up this distance. Unless you guys have wrecks or mess up or something. Oh, don't miss another one. That was close. That was a close call. Trying to get by you, Chase. Case, I mean. Case Papa. Okay, swinging wide there. Looks like I've caught back up to the pack. I'm in 5th place, but I can see 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all right in front of me here. Got a chance. If I can get a good lucky turn, I can get around them. Ooh, somebody had a huge jump there. That truck is fast, Supreme Driver. That truck is accelerating hard. I missed another checkpoint, didn't I? Yep. Some checkpoints are murder on this game. Do you see the live stream that Playground Games did for... I saw a little bit of it, not much. They did it during the day when I'm not usually available to do this stuff. But what I saw of it was anyway. Yes, Muhammad, I do remember you from yesterday. Chanson Patterson, do you do open lobbies a lot? Yes, well, I do right now anyway. Thanks for joining us, Chanson. Looks like, is that UK is in University of Kentucky Wildcats? Because I'm from Madisonville, Kentucky originally. And Hawkawk, how you doing? Let's see here. Not the time. I don't know what you mean. Too late. Not for me. Not the time. Okay, I'm going to go over and go to the auction house. I told somebody on the chat that I would buy a car from them. I'm going to buy the car, do a quick build, and then throw it back on the auction block for you guys to suck it up. So, I'll try to make this as quick as possible so it don't slow down our gaming too much. Now I have to get back to my messages and see who that was, what that name gamer tag was. Let's see here. Are you hyped for AZMARR Twins? Arizona Mara Twins. Is that a capital T or not? Yes, it is a capital T. Okay. Black. That's why I don't like doing that. Got a little bit of money built up on the game here, and I just haven't been spending it, so time to use it on some stuff. Up to 19 people watching. Awesome. Let's see here. I love this little car. God, you want me to go bound for that much? Here's what I'll do. I'll put a bid on it. I'll do a minimum bid. I'm not giving 5.5 million. I'll earn my credits the hard way. I got 10 million. That's all I got. So I'll do a bid on each one. Wish they would have made bigger lobbies. I do too. Isn't that Horizon 4 though supposed to have some huge lobbies though? That would be awesome. We'll go ahead and get both of these, and we'll throw something else up here. Can you buy me an Xbox? When I can buy myself another Xbox, maybe. Place bid. I could buy you a picture of an Xbox. Okay, so I'll put a bid on both of those, but I can't go the full 5.5 million. Forgot to change them. Sorry about the buyout. Yeah. I like Peeps. Calamity Jane. Okay, so I see there. I see what's going on. Let me see. I did want to throw up. I'm going to throw some of my stuff on auction here. I'm just going to leave it all the lowest price so you guys can take some of them. If I could go into the right thing. Let's see here. Start auction. Message from Case. That's a lot of credits. Yeah, quite a bit. Let's see here. What's something cool that people might actually like to have? I don't know. What about these things? You want them? I'll throw one of them up. Yes, I'm on Xbox One. No, it's 12-person live. Horizon 4 is only 12-person lobbies? So I wish I could do the buyout price. Wish I could make that lower. Gosh, why is it making it so high? Okay. So we'll throw that BMW out there. Well, I've got one here. I built this car and I don't love it. It's wide body. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not feeling it. So we're going to throw it out there. That's a cheap one. 18,000 credits on that one. Yo, I love. Did you say you would make me a mod? I don't know that I promised that. I try not to have mods at all, or as few as possible. Wow, I thought Horizon 4 was going to be like 70-person lobbies or something like that. Maybe I just was wishful thinking on that. That's a cool little car. I like that. Oh, I got a couple of these guys here. They'll be expensive for you. I hate when that makes this stuff expensive. How about this car? This is actually not a bad car at all. It's good for playground games and rally racing, but it's not real fast. We'll throw it up and make it cheap. I wish you didn't have mods, but it's whatever. Yeah, just got to. It's a big help, actually. I Love Cars has been a big help a lot of times. It allows me to stay focused on what I'm doing because I want to be able to provide entertaining content and not be over here like stopping squabbles and stuff. Also, he's been answering people's questions like about my gamer tag and such, and that's been so helpful. Yes and no. I don't have a Clutch Trick account on Twitter. I have my old RC Wilderness account on Twitter, and I don't even look at it. Oh wow, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, just 3 of that XP. That one. XP boost. What about this? That's a drift tune on the truck. Got a bunch of these guys here. Somebody took the Focus. My little Miata. I love the Miata. Here's my RX-7. That car's kind of cool. That's credits boost. Let's see here. We'll sell this guy. This is a drift tune. Drift car. Do a real life car race. What do you mean do a real life car race? Like the type of tunes on here or something? If I looked up the right thing, the lobby size should be 24 on Horizon 4. Okay, yeah. Thought there was going to be something. Pick the 240. I need to build that car. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to build it. So a few of them have been sold. Wow, you guys are buying up all that stuff here. Cool. Let's go back to the garage. Let's actually build this 240 right now. Take it out and play with it some. FS17-2. In case, maybe I'm just out of the loop and don't know what you're talking about. I know you mentioned the FS17 a couple of times. I have no clue what you're talking about. Let's see here. Where was that 240 at? I need to build that car. I like that car. This little guy. We haven't gotten him out at all before. Use your real car clutch. Let's do a cruise. It's 127. Yeah, so you are in Kentucky probably. Let's see here. We'll do a quick build on this thing. Uh-oh, we got a body kit available. Oh, heck yeah. We'll do that. Jerson bought one of my cars. I'll have to bring it out here. I'll build this and then we'll come out. We'll do a little cruise. Somebody mentioned a cruise. I'm not too opposed to doing a nice little cruise across the entire map. Now, you all know me. I got plenty of drift cars. I went nuts and just did all kinds of drift builds for a while. So I kind of want to do... I like doing these playground builds right now. I'm going to do V8. I'm going to make this all-wheel drive, even though it's probably going to make some people upset. We're going to go turbos. And we'll do the big wing just because it's adjustable. I have a Fox Body, it's my personal car. It's a Calamity. Let's do a drift car cruise. We'll do JDM cruise. How's that? Everybody hop in a JDM car. And I'll be coming out with this one here in just a second. Actually, I like those wheels that are on it. I'll leave them on it. I think I'll do that, and I think I'll go to 17s on it instead of 18s. Muhammad Faisal just subscribed. Thanks, Muhammad. See, I see that sometimes. Wow, looks like everything's already maxed out on this. Didn't expect that. Ah, there we go. Big money. Hit the turbo kit. The brakes. Do the rally suspension. We've already got that. Already get this. It's already got the cage. It's already got all the weight taken out. Yeah, good. So now new driveline, and we're done on the build part. Jeff THVV2 just subscribed. Thank you, Jeff. See, I caught it twice that time. Caught it twice in a row. Twice in a row. Okay, so I'll get to your messages here in just a second. Bought the Ford and the BMW. Cool deal, Dill Pickles. FS17. Can't find that I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do super fast tune and super fast paint. And I mean super fast like super, super fast. And then we're going to get out of here. We're going to do JDM. So everybody... I don't think you can see, can you? You can't tell where I'm at. If you can see which Horizon Festival I'm at, just come up to it and we'll cruise all the way across the map in JDM cars. Tricked out JDM cars. What am I seeing here? I sent you a bunch of clips of funny stuff. Yeah, I haven't been out here looking on my Xbox. I need to do that. Nothing much. How about okay, I see there. Here's your Fox in her. You know, the Fox body in the game here really doesn't do much. It sucks. It's crazy. I mean, you can make a 1500 horsepower or 1000 horsepower Fox body, but it just is not fast. That's not really very realistic to me. So it was one of the first ones I bought and built. I was so excited to get it, but then it was nothing. So kind of a shame. Gonna leave it like that for now. 13 more subs to 1,000. Really? Am I already that? Thanks, guys. You guys are really helping out a lot. We'll do the Insultinator. Here's how I do my little Insultinator thing. I just go and I find some crazy looking color and put on it. Of course, I'll black out the windows. And save to car. I'm making a car for me. Awesome. So, oh, so it's 12:30 your time. I see what you're saying there. So, Case, you're an hour ahead of me because it's 11:30 my time. YouTuber cars next. So then I've basically saved for myself this vinyl group right here. It looks really stupid like this. And maybe you think it looks stupid on the car. I don't know. But that's how I get this look. I just paste that on there and cut. Wait. Cut, paste it back in, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. And there you go. I've got my whole little thing going on. Let's go back here. Put on the clutch trick dealio. Just like that. Cut, paste. And for a live stream, I don't want to waste your time making you have to sit and watch me do this. So we're going to get out of it right there like that. Worst car in the game by far has to be the Bentley. It has no acceleration. You're right. It's really not that great. Yes, I do have an Aventador. Jeff says it's 1:30 his time, so I'm predicting you're somewhere on the East Coast. I'm going to go back and change the color of the car. So I did that. You saw me do the stickers, the livery all over it. Now if I go in and if I paint the car, it just changes what's underneath those stickers. So you can get all kinds of cool effects by doing that. We'll go with this Damascus steel look. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm getting out now. So we'll do cruise. I'll just set a destination and we'll just drive over there. And actually, it looks like Jeff was asked first. So let me get him, make sure we don't get too full. And then Dr. Widebody will get you in here also. Can't we wait to use the Chiron? Okay. Yep, everybody's sitting right there. Okay, everybody line up and built JDM cars. Jerson and the Lambo, yeah. Grab you a JDM car. We'll cruise down, then we'll switch back to whatever. Outside sphere. Grab JDM cars, guys, if you got them. JDMs if you got them. Calamity James, same here in Arizona. Yep. 5:30 p.m. Monday in New Zealand. Mitch White, hailing from New Zealand. 1:30 my time right now, so I might go sleep soon. I don't blame you, man. Jerson grabbed him a JDM car. If we can get Case. Case probably doesn't have a JDM car. Case probably has all trucks. We'll cut him a little slack because we know that's Case's thing. He's the truck man. Okay, so let's see here. Case the truck man, Case. JDM is any, it actually stands for Japanese domestic market, any Japanese car. So if you have a Nissan, a Toyota, any kind of racer type thing. While he's doing that, let's set destination, pretty good piece away. It's the little drift spot. Let's see here. Group route. There we go. Can I get a shout out? Francisco Leva. Don't know if I pronounced it right, but there you go. It's your shout out. Destin Demons is in Nebraska, not too far from me. Message from Cyclone. Finish your car. Buy it. Buy it now. Let's do our little drive here, and then I'll hop in and buy it. Kind of made everybody sit and watch me do this stuff for a bit. Alright, so I'm going to try to cruise the best I can. Kind of against my tendencies here. I like to hammer down. Forget, I got to drive on the left-hand side of the road here. It's kind of weird to me. I have some cars I have. Okay. So, Case, yeah, just grab something and catch up to us. We're going to drive slow. And again, if you have subscribed and I have not given you a shout out, please let me know in the comment section and I will give you a shout out And a big thank you. Thank you for subscribing, helping grow this channel. I haven't hammered down. Look at the paint job when the sun hits it there. See that Damascus shining through? Okay, that's cool. When I get down here, then put it up and I'll go in and get it from you. Well, we're going to be turning right. Looks like Jeff got in here. Wow, they mean like really sharp right, don't they? Francesco subs. Thank you for the sub, Francesco. Am I saying that right? I'm not. Francesco. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it right. Negatives. Negative sub. Thank you. Thank you, negatives. And it looks like I'm even missing some of you guys. I'm really bad about that. Case grabbed him a JDM car. Thanks, Case. Yeah, so you hear JDM, you see the stickers. That means Japanese domestic market. Any vehicle that was originally sold in Japan or from the Japanese market. Puppet Master, let's say, also they show characters are all the same and you can make them do the dances from Fortnite. I don't know what you're talking about. They should have focused on something else. Dancing. Subscribe. Oh, is it like people make people dance or something? That's kind of dumb for Horizon, if that's the case. Oh, I'm wrecking. Jerson all over the place. Yeah, there's a van in the way right now. So this is all-wheel drive with race tires. Not really going to be very good for drifting. What happened to our cruise? Let's see here. Hello, cars. I subbed. I love cars. Francesco, yes. Thank you for the sub. How do I join the game? Negatives. Just send me a message. My gamer tag is Clutch Trick on Xbox Live. And just say invite please or INV and I will invite you in. Looks like we still got some space. We're about to do a little bit more auction stuff. And then do some games. Man, I'm with you, El Cabron. I hope it does not turn out to be a letdown. If it does, I'll probably cry like a little baby. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's as good. You know, when Horizon 3 came out, that was a big deal, and it worked out good. So I really hope Horizon 4 is just as big a deal. Hope it's even bigger, really. Oh, what's that about? Looks like we got our gear down pretty low, don't we? Top speed 170, 173. Case must have fast traveled down here. Yes, the gamer tag is clutch trick. Kind of seems like maybe I planned this stuff, doesn't it? Clutch trick gaming. Kind of wish I left the gaming out of the name, but I think I had to do it for some reason. Cyclone, I'll get your message as soon as I get down here. There's our group destination. We're almost there. Kind of sped up on everybody, didn't I? Whoa. Spontaneously appearing cars. Happens all the time in the real world. Lives are taken every day because of it. I got you on YouTube, on my phone, and TV. Cool deal, man. Thanks. So we get to the destination here. I'm going to park. Check out these messages I'm getting. Yes, you probably do have like a Nissan or something. Cyclone, putting your car up. Okay. So I'm going to fast travel over real quick and get this car from Cyclone. Hey man, I have to go to bed now, but be an extreme good night. Okay, thanks man. Appreciate it. I got it. Okay, got that. So I'm going to head down to this festival. Hop on the auction block and grab this car that was built for me by Cyclone. Am I saying that right? Is it Cyclone or Cyclops? Cyclone space 906965. And a message from Bonkers. Invite please. Get you in here. So as soon as I get out of the auction block here, auction house, I'm going to do some games, and we're going to start off doing games with Japanese cars. So if you need to build something or get something ready, now's the time to be doing it. Cyclone. Oh, what's those numbers? If I can see it on the live stream without having to go back. Oh no, I'm already there. Had a glitch where the lobby was in. I couldn't see the traffic in free roam, but everyone else could see the traffic. Yeah, that sucks. So I need to remember this. 906 965. That's all I really need to remember. 906 965. 906 965. 906. Ah, made it. 906 965. Built a car for me. Which one is it? The Renault Sylvia. Ah, it says clutch trick on it. Thanks, man. Destin Demon's helping me out there. Use Paul Walker's Skyline. Let's see here. Place bid. No, I don't want to place bid. We're going to buy it out. Cool deal. Looks like... Let's see here. I'm going to... Need to claim that car. Still winning those. Still winning those. We'll collect this car. I'll throw my tune on it and then go play. It was actually pretty cool because I was setting records in the D-type without the traffic. I could see that would be good, man. garage of my cars. That's a Subaru, right? Yes. Yes. What class JDM do we have to use? I will do any class. So just any class right now. Calamity Jane, yeah, we'll do a drag race. Let's do a couple of the playground games, then we'll hop into a drag race. Jerson. Got Paul Walker. Okay. So Jerson's going to be on the Paul Walker. Skyline Force. Sorry, it just dawned on me. You may have already had like a build on here that you wanted to keep on it, but sorry. I just now thought of that. I'm going to do it much like I do my other stuff. What wheels were on this thing? Try to go back with the stuff that's owned. Well, I know that's probably what was on it. The wheels, that's going to be a hard one to find. Just looking for where it says owned on here. Not one of those. What is the best YouTuber car? I'm not sure. There we go. And that. Trying to get it back to the way it was. So as soon as I'm out of here, we'll be doing some JDM, all Japanese playground games for a bit. I know if someone told me that, most of my Japanese cars are going to be set up for drifting, so I'm having to go in and build stuff to be games oriented. So take that time right now and get that done. We'll be out of here in just a second, and I will be setting this stuff up quick, real quick like. Let's see here. We'll throw the race springs back on it. Actually, I use the when I do the rally, I actually lower the car so it looks the same. So we'll go back to rally suspension. But we're going to lower it so it still looks the same as when Cyclone built it. All right, that should be all the parts we need for it. Let's see here. If you did a YouTuber car challenge, what car would you choose? I'm not sure. I really don't have a clue. I don't know what anybody else drives except I think AR12. I've seen some of his stuff. He had an R32 first, and now, gosh, I just watched a video the other day. Whatever it is. It's got like a GTR or something now, I think. But I can't remember. If that's what you mean, like actual YouTubers' cars. I think there should be a DLC of YouTuber cars. That would be cool. Springs all the way soft. I'll get to those messages in just a second here, guys. We'll drop the ride height back down. Yeah, GTR. And I like GTRs. I really do. Got to drive one around quite a bit back when I lived in Tennessee. And I wouldn't say they're my favorite car on the planet, but for a daily driver, a GTR is a great car. Really cool car. Okay, we're going to go with this. So I'm coming out. You are really determined to know about YouTuber cars. Some people, it's what they're interested in. Okay, so I said I was going to fast travel up and set up some games. We'll get back to the action here now. We'll do game. I'll do one game, then I'll jump out. I'll do the drag race, and then we'll jump back to some games. Play here on the map. Subaru Z, got that. Wide body must have got knocked out here. Sorry about that, man. Factor country. So we can do Japanese only. And of course it says Camaro only down there for the name. Edit name, JDM. Let's see here. JDM only. What car do you have? I have a Fox Body. 1990 Fox Body. And Jacob, I think that's the first time I've seen you on here, so thanks for joining us. Climate change, Destin Demons, can you tell everyone to download your designs? You're Dr. Widebody, right? Check out some of Dr. Widebody's designs. He's got some really cool paint schemes. Let's see here. And I'm got to sleep now. Later. See you, El Cabron. Get that beauty sleep. Make it look good. Make it look real good. That's how I got to look so good. I sleep a lot. And I look real good. That and a big old dose of Mountain Dew that is somehow not even being taken away by the green screen. Even though my black headphones are being taken out some by the green screen, this Mountain Dew, obviously, something toxic. It's not even really green. It just glows. And that's the real Mountain. That's not any Dr. Thunder, Mountain Lightning, Walmart crap either. That's the real stuff. All right, back to some games. So it looks like Destin or Dr. Widebody is his name on Xbox Live here. Also can take some requests, looks like, as far as paint jobs. What are we doing? We're doing infected, and I'm not infected. That means I need to stay away from the infected person. Ooh, we got a couple people infected now. Barrel roll did not work like I planned it to. Ooh, you guys are infected everywhere. Everywhere I look, someone's infected. Now I'm infected. Who we gotta get? Who we gotta get? Looks like somebody jumped up there. That's Calamity Jane, I believe. You can be gotten. Gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, okay, I've already got those. Already got those. So I said I would do one game, then one drag race, then we'll bounce back to some games again. So let's go do a drag race. Hmm.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's do Asian sports car drags. Yes, Asian sports car drags. Kind of goes along with the theme of the night. What do I have? My little drag Miata. It's quick on a short distance. Doing the full drag strip here, it's actually not very fast, but it's very good at low, like if you're doing an actual quarter mile, it would be fast. I actually got to have my 32 Ford drag car out doing some of the drag races at the railroad tracks with a bunch of guys the other day, and it actually did really good. I was surprised. Just did you say you look good? Maybe not good, I would say. I'm kind of being sarcastic. Poor gotta earn monies now. Bought the Ford and BMW. That's right. Spending all that money. Now you gotta go work for it. My mama said I was pretty. She said I was a handsome young man. You know, something about Mountain Dew when it kind of gets like warmed up and it's a little bit flat. It's like taking a bottle of bathroom cleaner out and opening it up and taking a drink. Somebody's in my Miata, my other Miata. I like that. I like to see that. Makes me feel all good inside. Looks like that is probably Mr. Case Popper himself there. Yeah, if my mama said I was cute, I gotta be cute. Even though that was 30 years ago when she said it. Plug it in. Can someone tell me how to fix Forza 7? How to fix Forza 7? Unplug it, throw it in the garbage, and play Horizon 3. Oh, look at this. Little Miata is cooking it. Destroying you guys. That's the drag Miata. All-wheel drive V8 drag Miata. That little thing was fast for what it was, wasn't it? Let's see what the time is. 21.7, so it's not really a fast drag car. It got the job done right there, though. Cyclone missed it. Let's do it again. Lufa T Sponge. It only shows the preview, then goes back to the home. My Forza 7 did that one time, and I think it was actual problems that they were having with their servers, and it took like a day for it to actually play right. Who has a Miata that sounds like this? Like I said before, if you have subscribed and I did not give you a shout out because I'm not seeing the right screen here, please let me know in the comments and I will give you a shout out. 400 yards, turn right. Destin Demons. No, man, you gotta listen to me. You gotta throw it away. I personally don't like Motorsport 7. I was super excited for it when it came out. And when it came out, it just wasn't what I had hoped it would be at all. I actually like the games where you use the tracks. But I like having this right here. Case looks like he's got to go. Thanks for joining us, Case. I like what we got going on right here, where people are together, we're having fun, we're kind of doing stuff together. And you kind of miss some of that when all you have is tracks only to use. Jinjium. So Case is out. Looks like we got more room. If anybody wants to play, send me a message to Clutch Trick. Name is in the description. I'll get you invited in here. We're going to do just some games and some races and just screwing around, just having fun. It is midnight, 12:04 my time, Monday morning, and that's the best way to spend a Monday morning, playing a little bit of Forza. All right, guys. The Miata's putting up a fight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Supercar drag. Okay, we'll do a supercar drag after this. Looks like Jeff is in my car and somehow pulling on me, looks like. It's funny how the game does that. These are the exact same cars, but yet his is accelerating, is pulling on me and passing me. Probably gave him first place. No, still gave me first, but we were at the exact same time when you actually look over there on the right. Which I guess makes sense. It should be the exact same time. Jerson says do a supercar drag, so we'll do a couple supercar drags here. He has that car. Just Gingium. I'm not sure what Gingium. I don't know what that means.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So someone else leaving there so they can go do some grinding to win the Centenario, looks like, or to buy one. It works better when you yeet it out of the 4th story window. Go get it, drop kick it across the room, and plug it back in. Always works for me. It's worth a try, you know. It's always worth a try. Hey, don't judge it. Don't knock it till you try. You can't just say that that's wrong. He is a car YouTuber. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that one out. You know, there's so many people on YouTube. It's nuts. We'll do supercars. So much stuff on YouTube. So many people. It seems like every day I find somebody that I've never heard of, and they've got like 500,000 subscribers or something. I don't have any fast cars in here. Actually, this one I bought intending for it to be a drag car. And I just played around downloading other people's tunes, and it's mediocre. Yeah, I'll check out his channel. I'm planning on adding some more real car stuff into this channel. It's just a matter of time. I've got one person this week. I'm supposed to go and just kind of look at his shop. He's got a handful of older stuff. Not real nice stuff, but just good, cool stuff. Old Trans Ams, old trucks, things that he actually gets out and drives. And we're just going to go over there and look at some of his cars and talk to him. And I'm getting some like B-roll footage right now to do a little feature video about my personal car and kind of tell a story about it, how I've had it so long. Got that car when I was 16. I'm 42 I'm 41 right now. Took it on my first date. Drove it away from my wedding. Brought my kids home from the hospital in it. That car, I mean, I've been in that car through thick and thin. It's been everything. It's been jumped. It's been drag raced. It's been used to haul a trailer with a lawnmower on it so I could make extra money on the side. It's just been everything. Used to have a roof rack on it and had mountain bikes on it, and we would go driving down like dirt trails and stuff in this car. I wish I had pictures of all these things to show you, but I don't really have many pictures because that was before digital cameras even, a lot of that stuff. Let's see if this thing's fast at all. It's not too shabby. Oh, 4th gear. Bogged down big time in 4th gear. Yeah, you guys just started passing me. So this was actually a pretty good tune until I hit 4th gear. That sucked. I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting on fourth gear before I start this next race. Can you buy the car I just put up? I don't know.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So you just saw how my car performed right there, how it was out in front of everybody and then it hit fourth gear. Oh no. This is a tune that I downloaded from somebody else, so I can't really mess with it. So I'm not going to deal with that right now. Because if I unlock that, it's going to screw up everything. American Muscle Drag, not even remembering his own age, that's right. It happens when you got a family full of kids. So like I was saying, I've got family visiting right now. I have 3 kids of my own that are all under the age of 15. And family came over and they brought 3 more kids all under the age of 15. So it has been crazy in my house this week. Not only is that, but we have no AC because where we live, nobody has AC. And it's just insane. Yesterday it was like 86 degrees in my bedroom. Fortunately today a cold front came in, it stormed and rained, and it's so much better. Go France. Wait, what did somebody just say? Somebody said American Muscle Drag. And then I picked all this stuff. So let me back out of this. We'll do American Muscle. Extreme Tech Classic, Retro. Wish you could do one that was like all that type stuff. We'll do Classic Muscle. Haven't done that. Destin Demon says, go France. Woohoo. What is that? Is that, are they playing a game right now or something? What do I want? That gives me the dart, but I kind of don't want to whip the dart out on everybody right now. All these Mustangs I got here. Nothing else is built. It's pretty much all I got that's built is the dart. Got the General Lee and this guy here. Those are not drag cars by any means. Let's see what this one runs. Mitch White, it's your dad's birthday. He turned 48. Will you be nice to that man? You be real nice to him. You go mow the yard, wash your car, all kinds of stuff. France won the World Cup. Oh, good for them. I'm yawning myself here. Today's your mom's birthday and she's 49. Well, you be nice to her. You go mow the yard and wash your car and do the dishes. She'll love it. She'll love it. All right, let's see how these go. Beat that. I'm gonna beat that. Whoa, this car handles terrible. Kind of all over the place taking off there. There goes the Mustang. Dill Pickles slaying the whole pack. Nice job, Dill Pickles. I went to eat tonight, ordered a burger, and my dad ordered a calzone. My burger turned out to be vegan. Oh, man. And someone plopped my dad's calzone on the floor. But the salad was good. And I went to Chili's today. My town's a real small town. We don't have a lot of restaurants. We went to Chili's. And I've got this really weird allergy, and it's very serious, actually. I get super sick. If I eat any kind of like chicken or turkey or anything like that, I get super sick. So when I go to those places, I'm really limited on what I can eat. So I almost always get nachos. That's just like nachos are almost always non-chicken. So I go in there and I'm like, I'm sick of nachos. I don't want to eat nachos today. So I order the little slider burgers. I wanted 4 of those and some of the Awesome Blossom petals. Well, lo and behold, it's the one day when they're out of the little sliders, and I had to get nachos. So I was not happy about that. Then it took like 30 minutes to get our food. And if you've ever ordered nachos at Chili's before, it's not the place you want to get nachos from, trust me. All they do is take the chips and they lay the chips down side by side around the plate, and then they put the stuff on each chip. So I was kind of in a bad mood. I counted 12 chips exactly. 12 chips with like a little sprinkling of stuff on them. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This sucks. So I actually just gave the chips to all the people that I was eating with, and I went and I got a sandwich from Arby's. So not a good day on the lunch front, sounds like. What should I pick at this time? This thing's stock. I've never even driven this car. Let's see here. What the heck? We'll take the Ute. Can you buy one of my cars? I don't want any more. Don't want any more cars. And Denisa Barbu, hey, thank you for joining us. I'll look at some people's cars after this. Don't really want to get into like buying everybody's stuff. A few more races than okay. I get that. I get it. I know it's late Monday night. You guys need to get to school. Our waiter was so apologetic. He even took 40% off our ticket. I hope. Man, that could cause like some major trauma, some problems, like mental problems to get a vegan burger and not know it. Did it taste good though? I'm scared to try it. I actually have a vegan restaurant in our town that I went to a long time ago, and it was actually really good. Weird things that happen when you have kids in the house. Just felt something scratch the back of my ankle. So I'll take a look and see what it is. Don't know if you can see that very well. That is a piece of candy with lint stuck to it. You can see through my hand more than anything. A sharp piece of candy with lint stuck to it, scratching the back of my ankle. That's just weird. That is weird. I got a new burger after that. It was the best burger ever. Good. Shifted Games. Hey, how you doing? Where do I stand with everybody? Looking around Dr. Widebody. Showing Dr. Widebody in second place for some reason, but nobody's in front of him. Fourth. Okay. Shows Pickles in first place. Dr. Widebody. I don't even see Dill Pickles out here. I don't even see Dill Pickles out here, but he's in first place somehow. That's weird. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I feel cheated. That's how I feel. I feel cheated. Dill pickles. I think I'm done with drag racing right now. Let's do infected, and I'm going to kind of force everybody into playing with my favorite car. If it will let me get it. Probably won't because it's Horizon Edition. Oh, there she is right there. We'll just force, just for fun. Manual with clutch all the way. For drifting, I use manual with clutch. Now, if you're doing drag racing where you're actually like setting, I don't like to use the manual clutch doing the drag racing on the game drag racing. But if it's where someone else is like blowing a horn or flashing a light or something to let you go, I use a manual clutch then. I actually have certain cars that are tuned just for that type of racing versus the ones where you set up a race. So when you set up the race, it just kind of tells you go and you don't get a chance to do the little thing starting off. Doesn't benefit you quite the same. Use manual clutch all the time. That's pretty good. It just seems to be a little bit too much to think about for me. I'm always, like especially in these games and stuff, or races, having to think about shifting it on top of everything else. It's just a bit much. Now, it's different in a real car. It just kind of comes natural. But when I'm having to just use my hands and like flop around here, that's a little different story. Also, in a real car, I drive more about how it feels. I don't have to look at the tack all the time. Or I'll just glance at the tack when I think it's time to shift and see. But on here, you can't feel anything, so you got to watch the tack. Cyclone had to leave. Appreciate you being a part of the game tonight, Cyclone. Big jump. Big jump. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever done that on here before. Dr. Widebody and Dill Pickles are both infected at this point. There's somebody up there on the hill coming towards me. Dill Pickles just sitting up here. What's going on? Oh, that was bait. That was bait. It lured me in. But I didn't take. Oh, crap. Ah, got me. Nice job, Dill. There's Jerson Got you in my sights, Jerson. Just wish I had that tree in my sights. Forza 7 still isn't fixed. Yeah. I think it was like a whole day before they had it fixed when that problem happened to me one time. I thought that was Jerson. I took out the wrong guy. Your boy Jerson is last man standing at this point. Dr. Widebody must have a drift tune on that car. And I wasn't paying attention to my mini-map, just drove right past everybody. Crashes like it needs an update. That game, Motorsport 7, just seems like it's completely made by a different company. It's so different. Dill was rear-wheel drive. That makes it really hard. I might go see you next time. Okay, thanks, man. It's been half a week that it's been down already? Wow. Did you yeet it out the window? Oh, I was trying to be Mr. Cool. Sent everybody over the cliff there. Where's this race at? I'm trying to get to it. Let's see what Don Juan song made for us. We'll pick this little car. Drift Challenge. Are you looking auction shop? No, I have not yet. What was your name? What was your gamer tag? Negatives. My stab and track control. Stability. Yeah. I never use stability or traction control. I'm hardcore. He hard. We can go do a little bit of drifting for fun, but I think I'll be doing that here. I'm going to have to be getting off here soon. Yeah, it's a good idea to throw the bed out the window first. That way the Xbox has something safe to land on. Bonkers 1738. Okay, after this event, I'll check that. Check out what you got there. Shouldn't be very long on this. It's only a race. I hope in Horizon 4, and I know that nobody's even mentioned this, I would hope they make all the music copyright free so that YouTubers don't get copyright strikes for live streaming stuff. Haven't had a complete strike, but I get all these warning emails and stuff all the time. Guess I should have turned collisions off on this one, shouldn't I? Oh, come on, Jeff. Just do that on purpose. Sucks when people do that stuff on purpose. That's why we have to turn collisions off. I like having collisions on so you can get some real racing bumping around, but only if people are willing to not deliberately try to wreck you. Totally gets you off your game. About to play Pokemon. Switching to Nintendo 3DS. Forza 7. I don't blame you, man. Go get you some Pokemon in your system. Who even cares? Oh, this thing's making me go back for those last few seconds. And then it's going to DNF me anyway. So I'll fast travel to an auction house. And after that, let's all meet at the parking lot. I'm going to go check out this auction. Then we meet at the parking lot. Bring your drift cars. We'll drift a bit. I'll do a little bit of aerial drone footage of you. Looks like we're at 988 subscribers right now. So if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. We're only 12 away from 1,000 subscribers. That would make my day. Make my day so nice. Head on over there and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button also, because I'm going to be uploading and making new footage, new stuff all the time. Live streaming and doing edited videos. Also, make sure to check out at Clutch Trick, I think at Clutch Trick Gaming, at Clutch Trick on Facebook. And there you'll get to see like outtakes, any extra footage, just some stuff. Who knows? Maybe I'm getting some horrible service at Chili's and decide to share it with you. You know, just kind of a little more behind the scenes daily life stuff. So that's Bonkers1738. See what Mr. Bonkers has for us here. All kinds of stuff in the auction house. We'll take that. Stanced autocorrect sucks. Stanced autocorrect. Oh, you must have said something. My car is really stanched. Yes, autocorrect is the worst thing on the planet. I'm going to take that super from you. We'll collect it. Negatives, I only put my bad cars up. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I like to go through and just clean stuff out. But I can build a super. I can work with that. Actually, I've got one of those too. I like it. Let's see. Oh, I love those trucks. What else done to it? I really want a 53 F100 in real life. Rear-wheel drive S1. I'll pass on it right now. That's right. Taking over the world. It's funny, as I was coming out here to do this live stream, I meet my wife in the hallway and tell her what I'm, tell her I'm heading out. And she asked me, to do what? And I'm like, take over the world. That's kind of my thing. Taking over the world from a garage studio, playing video games like every other man does, trying his best to take over the world.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All right, we're going to whip in here and get a little bit of footage of some drifting. No problem, negatives. Who we got drifting out here? Who's this? Dr. Widebody. And a BMW. Looks like a wide body Beamer. I'm not very good with my makes and models, like models of newer cars. So many different ones out there, especially when you get into these import cars that don't really name their cars. They just give them numbers and letters. I like when cars had names. I like when four-wheelers had names. When you could ride a Banshee instead of a 450R. When a car was a Mustang or a Cobra or a Viper instead of a 328i or whatever the thing is. Dr. Widebody's not doing too bad. I'm going to compliment his drifting, and that's going to mess him up. He's going to get all nervous and start screwing everything up now. Watch him. It happens to everybody. Got him all screwed up. Nobody really arrived over here to do any drifting, so let me hop in the car. And let's see here. I've got my normal drift car, but maybe I'll take something different this time. I've got the one that kind of freaks everybody out here, the GTR drift car. This car, it's kind of hard to drift. I've really had to work a lot on getting the tune dialed in. Really wants to fight me, but it can be drifted. It can be done. Let's see here. Now we want to, what am I doing? Change my settings. Too cool, Chris. I'm in the auction house at the moment. Okay. We'll hang out here for a bit. This car just wants to break loose and slide a little too easy. The big problem with it. Whoa, phew. Don't hit the sign. I don't want to hit the sign. All right, let's see if I can drift any better here.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Kind of takes getting used to getting back into a different car here. Different drift car. And this car is, it's difficult. Don't know how to describe it. I've done so much tuning on this thing. It's always right on the edge. It wants to either spin it all the way around or straighten up. So I'm always finding myself tuning on this thing some. Wormy Worm Slayer, hey, how you doing? How often do I do it? I try to live stream most nights. And then I also work on actual edited videos and put up also. I'm going to match these two together. A lot of times if you're working on a tune for something, trying to tune it yourself, it's good to make one change at a time. That way you can tell if that change is what made a difference. If you try to change 3 or 4 things at one time, you may not know what it was you did that caused the car to act a certain way. Man, that right there may have been the ticket, maybe not. I may just have to break down and go get the BMW. Get the M3.
In 100 yards, turn right.
That was halfway decent.
In 100 yards, turn right.
swing over here and get out and get the drone again. Some more drone footage. Buy one. What am I seeing here? Should I buy a PC or build one? I don't know. I've never been into the PC gaming or really know much about PCs. The PC that I have for doing this right here, I actually just bought it. I looked up all the specs that I needed for my video editing software, for my Elgato and such, and I just ordered the stinking PC. I spent about $1,000 buying just the tower itself, but I've never had a problem with it. It's always done what I need it to do. Alright guys, I want to see some nice drifting. I want to see some clean drifts, clean slides, no mowing the lawn, taking out the trees. Don't make an old man show you up. Who else we got over here? I thought I saw an NSX a second ago. An NSX for drifting? That's I think that's even more bizarre than my GTR. That's going to be a hard one with the mid-engine. Nice car though. I'd really love to have an NSX in real life. Jacques Strasters. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. You want me to give you some? What am I seeing here? Buy one. It's worth it. I think I'll hop in my BMW here. And my M3s. Do a little drifting in the M3. I just picked the wrong car. I just picked the all-wheel drive M3. That's more like it. At Muddy Sugar 4150. Get you invited here. After this, Muddy Sugar. Did I get that right? Yeah. Add me as a friend, and then when you see me on here live streaming, just hop in. Just join. Don't even have to ask. A lot of people don't. 4150. Just went through all that. And that's kind of why. I like to just make it nice and simple. People can hop in and out. Or send me a message. Just lets me spend a little more time working on the actual live stream itself. And Jerson. Okay. Get over here and follow Jerson. Jerson. Take it you've got a different line you want me to follow. I've been on this line before. Sorry about that. Just swipe Jerson off the map, look like. I'll try my best at tandeming. I basically just try to get out here and just slide. Do my best. Kind of messes me up when somebody comes up next to me, but if I can try to pull in next to them.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 200 yards,
See if I can pull up on Jerson here. We got Dr. Wildby. Let's go over here to the start. Okay, I'm hopping into drift. Cool. Where did Jerson go? It's way over there. Okay, I'll just keep going.
in 100 yards, turn right.
Missed that turn. Should have hit the throttle.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Love the way this car drifts, man. Just love the way this thing drifts. So controllable with throttle. If it's a tight area, use third gear. If it's a big area, use fourth gear. A little too much throttle there. Fifth gear.
In 100 yards,
Fifth gear burnout. Sixth gear. Keeping it rolling in sixth gear. Message from Blue Blitz. I like hit everything, didn't I? Get Blue Blitz in here. My Xbox is not happy right now. Can this car take off in sixth gear? Calamity Jane needs an invite. Kai Hart, thanks for the drift. Thanks for the compliment there. Calamity Jane, I don't remember your gamer tag. It will not take off. Oh, it did. Oh, sixth gear.
in 200 yards,
Sixth gear. It's not really going to be very controllable in sixth gear. Holy cow, we're flying for a drift, and I'm barely touching the throttle.
in 100 yards, turn right.
Get Muddy Sugar invited here. Mitchell White, Deja Vu. I'm going to go try to find another location here that I drift at sometimes. You guys can try to follow me. We're off the road.
Bear left.
It'll take me a minute to find this place. Some of you have probably been there, some of you probably haven't.
Left.
Oh, got nailed by somebody.
In 200 yards, keep left. Keep left. Recalculating route.
I'd kind of like to do a drift zone, Mitch. In fact, I think instead I was going to go to this place down here. I think I would prefer to go to a drift zone. I've got a lot of drift zones on here. I have not actually gotten 3 stars on yet, so I need to. Let's see here. Like this one, for example. I hit the wrong stinking button. Set a route, group route. I think I will set a group route. And then I'll drift down there.
In 400 yards, bear right. Keep right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Tried to take that with a lot of speed and it did not work out for me. Let's do the Goliath. I'm really not down for a Goliath this late at night. Takes a little too much out of my brain for a Goliath.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Love how the navigation actually has us driving through ocean water and beaches. Got a feeling if I actually went to Australia, this would not be the case. Maybe so. And it's not even making a straight shot across the beach. It's like making me go out and do all these turns. Like that's got anything in the world to do with reality. Like my new Porsche, just painted. Will be in storefront soon. Okay. I can't get my stinking car to move out here on this sand.
Turn left.
Ocean man, yeah.
Turn left.
Especially driving through sand with a drift car. That was not easy. See if we can get this thing to go straight at all. It's also kind of hard to drive at night. I think I need to change my my screen settings on the TV that I'm playing on. I was noticing in some of the live streams, you guys actually have a much wider view than what I can see on here. And if I try to play through my live streaming software, everything is just like a millisecond off and it screws me up big time. But it'd be nice if I could have like a wider view of things. I think it would help out a lot. I'm wrecking. I hope I don't go off the cliff. Hope I don't go off the cliff. Phew. That's how you wreck a drift car.
In 400 yards, bear right. Keep right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
You have made it to your destination. Alright, I need to work on this one. I've never really tried to do anything with this drift zone at all. That wasn't too bad of a finish there for it. Alright, let's give it an honest effort. See if I can get 3 stars on this thing. Of course, traffic. Traffic sucks. I'm going off. I totally don't even know the direction on this.
Turn around when it is safe to
That
do
couldn't have
so.
been very good. Not even 2 stars. That was a 1-star pass. What do I want to do? I want to turn off the group destination. Close map, set route. Where's it at? It's not letting me see it. If I were actually on the asphalt, I might be getting some points, but not on the asphalt half the time. That's got to be a little bit better. So that gave me 2. I still can't get that thing turned off. We'll line up with some people here. Whoa, she kicked sideways hard on me. Guess you'd say I drift okay in places I know, but if I don't know the road. I don't know what I'm doing when I don't know the road. I'm just all over the place here.
Turn around when it is safe
I
to
think
do
I
so.
like going this direction here better. Let everybody get lined up here. Descent Demons, 122,000. That's pretty good. That's really good. I think so far the best I've done was 68,000 or something like that. I need to work on this one spot over and over until I actually know it. Getting a little too much wheel spin there. Not liking how that's going at all, man. So that's why I came here, because I need to work on this one. 44,000. I think I need to try to go a little slower and let it work its way out to the side. When I shift gears, instead of it shifting immediately, it wants to sit there and tack out and then straighten the car back up. All right, let's see, is anybody else coming up? Yeah, somebody's coming up the map there. some of the stuff I can actually do better just by flying into it way too fast with a car, like an all-wheel drive car, and just parking braking it. Failed. You failed. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. And Destiny, my bad. Okay. Clutch, I recommend going faster through corners. Gets a lot more points. Yeah, I know it'll get me more points. Right now, I'm just trying to get the hang of this path altogether. Because I'm not doing very good on this one. Let's see here. Calamity Jane heading to bed. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Follow me. Oh, drive through the line. Okay, we'll show that. Go ahead, I'll follow. Sometimes it actually helps following people too instead of trying to just hit it all on your own. Yeah, see a bad thing here, you can be drifting nice and beautiful. If you got too many wheels in the dirt, it doesn't count. That sucks. Let me think here. I might even switch to a different car. Shouldn't have to, but kind of feel like I need a car that's a little stickier, actually. Nice, thank you, Mr. Traffic Man. See you tomorrow, Calamity Jane. Thank you. Thanks for joining me here. Jerson's out. I'm going to try a whole different approach to this. Let's try just a whole different vehicle, whole different approach to this drift zone. Let's see here. Oddly enough, most of my 3 stars on drift zones have come from this thing. From this stupid Ford van. Don't think that was the ticket either. Muhammad's back. Didn't even get to kick on the drift zone then. The clutch van. This thing is insane. Gotta keep it sliding, that's the hard part here. That kind of big stretch there in the middle. We've got big long straight stretches between the turns. That seems to really kind of mess me up. I'm gonna go back to a drift car. Maybe try the GTR on it. How far am I rolling away while I do this? BMW don't sound nice. I like it. BMW's a V8 car. It sounds goodish. Gosh, I'm hating this area. The rapid transit, yeah. I really want to hit that in one big long drift, but it's just not wanting to let me do it. Thanks so much. See you, Negatives. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I'll let somebody else take the lead. I just kind of go slower and do the whole whipping around. Gosh, you just can't get it to stay spinning through there. It wants to hook up. So this car I've had to do a lot of stuff to it to try to get it to hook up. Let's go into our tune a little bit. Take some stuff out of it. This one I've actually got the downforce on the back turned way up because the car wanted to get stupid with me too much. I'll start just with that. can't keep it spinning. I don't like when I pull in the clutch and hit the throttle, it just pauses and does nothing. And the game's always done that to me on every car. It's kind of disappointing because no real car is going to do that. You're not going to push your clutch in, hit the throttle, and then nothing happen.
Turn around.
But sometimes when you hit your parking brake and you get sliding and you want to hit that clutch and the throttle and get it going again real fast, it likes to just kind of sit there for a second and do nothing. Gosh, I'm struggling with this one. Chance Fixel, see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for stopping by. We are hitting that late point. Holy crap, it's 1:15 my time. Okay. I'm going to try a couple passes here. I'm going to go back to the BMW, give it my best shot, and then I've got to get off here. I can't be up this late. You know what? I'm going to switch to the Insultinator and switch to automatic.
Turn around.
You guys are going to be like, that's totally stupid. And it may be totally stupid. Which way are we going? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's this thing? Did I like... What happened? I got all turned around. I'm getting too sleepy. Okay, here we go. So in an all-wheel drive car with dirt tires, I did just about, and with automatic, about the same amount of points that I was getting with my actual drift cars. That's pretty sad. Yeah, we'll do the car show here in just a second. I want to give this one more legitimate pass. In the dirt. Once you're in the dirt, it just doesn't even matter anymore. That sucks. So we're getting closer. If I had not been in the dirt, that would have been my best pass. If I had not spent so much time out in the dirt. I'm going to lean over so much I'm going to hit my mic. Stinking traffic. Okay, so this will be my last pass here, and then we'll do a car show and be done for the night. Couple more people coming up, I think. Yeah. See them on the map. That was by far the highest points I got from this drift zone.
Your commitment to
Got
endanger
3
yourself for PR
stars.
purposes never seems to
Corey Christen, you need some flick on your entries. Yeah, right now you're not seeing any flick because I'm in an all-wheel drive car with dirt tires. Basically a rally tuned car. So I'm just actually swinging it and hitting the parking brake. So guys, let's line up. Only 3 of us left here now. It's been a long night. Been a late night. We'll do our little partying shot. I'm going to have to get off here. Yes, Muhammad, I am sleepy. It's 1:15 my time, and I've been up since about 7 o'clock in the morning. So, got to get up tomorrow, take kids off to camp. So, guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I want to thank Mr. Widebody or Dr. Widebody and Muddy Sugar for being here and playing along. Don't forget to check out Dr. Widebody. He's got some of those paint schemes like you see right there for sale or up on his storefront. And that being said, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now. We live stream most nights and actual uploaded videos about once a week. That being said, a clutch is out. Right into that house. I even missed a house. I missed a house. That means it's time to go to bed. See you guys.